Hi, you want a career in compliance and are not quite sure how to go about it. I have 5 tips that I'm going to share to help you navigate your way into a career in compliance. Tip number 1, find out what compliance means in the specific industry that you are interested in. Compliance in financial services, compliance in the FMCG space, compliance in pharmaceuticals could all mean very different things. So make sure to do your homework and find out exactly what the qualifying criteria is in the industry that you are interested in. What are the educational requirements? And then you can start from there to prepare yourself and empower yourself for the direction that you want to take. Tip number 2. If you want to be in compliance, you have to constantly be willing to learn. And that doesn't necessarily refer only to on-the-job training, which is amazing, but learning also means signing up for either a formal course with an institution where you get a postgraduate certificate of some sort, or free online courses, YouTube channels, reading articles written by compliance officers on issues that are topical at the moment. Anything that increases your knowledge in the space that you are interested in is a learning opportunity. Find out what resources are available to you. In this time of the global pandemic, there are so many webinars. I personally see a lot on LinkedIn that are available to you. A lot of them are free as well. So make use of those learning opportunities and educate yourself, and educate yourself on what's happening within the industry. Tip number 3, join a professional body. Professional associations provide several opportunities to network. You'll be able to meet up with compliance professionals who are at various levels within their careers, whether early on in their careers or senior practitioners. Networking is very important because you create relationships. And for anybody in compliance and in any other profession, relationships are key. So network, join a professional body. There's a compliance institute or a risk management institute somewhere in your jurisdiction that you can plug into and make sure that you are building your network. Tip number 4, find out what the prevailing issues that are affecting your industry of interest are. Whether it's bribery and corruption, data protection and data breaches, whatever the issues are that are impacting and topical in your industry of interest, find out more about that. Be able to talk to them in an interview situation or a mentorship situation so that you can display that you are aware of what's going on, what's affecting the businesses in that industry, and what you could potentially bring in terms of solutions to the table. And lastly, tip number 5, work on your soft skills. These are things that you can develop whether you're in a compliance role or not. Good communication, the ability to influence, negotiation, collaboration, stakeholder management. All of those things and all of those skills are extremely valuable for any compliance professional. So if you are not quite good at communicating, practice in whatever role that you're in at the moment. Enroll in a Toastmasters class if that's something that could help you. Speak as often as you can and practice, because in compliance, that is a handy skill to have. So look at the areas where you can develop and need to improve your soft skills, and look at the skills such as the ones that I've mentioned that are important in being an effective compliance officer, and make sure that you are working on those skills and honing in on those skills as often as you can, so that when the opportunity arises, you're ready to grab it with both hands. I hope you found my 5 tips helpful. There are so many more things that you can do to prepare yourself. Don't wait to get into a job to start preparing for the job. Prepare before the opportunity arises. All the best for everybody who's looking to start a career in compliance. It's a multifaceted and very fulfilling career, and I know that you can make it if you put in the work.